She's here. She's going, I'm going to my first Kythera meeting. I'm like, is that a Kegel-related issue?
I'm just a nerd trying to look cool. That's it.
What does that mean, a throat thingy?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. I don't know. She just said it to me.
Talk about these things.
She just said it to me, and I had to share. I had to share. Okay. Now, giant. I do. If you say it to me, it just comes right out on the air.
The filter's off.
The filter is way off tonight. Here we go. Now, just from the preview alone, let me explain how popular this set is. And it's one of the most anticipated sets whenever you're here. We have sold over 100. And we didn't even talk about it except for maybe 15 seconds. This is all about retinol. She is one of the world's leading researchers when it comes to peptides, retinols, skin care. She literally is on the cutting edge. And this is the biggest kit that we offer. And you put it all in here. From the top of my head to the bottom of my toes, we're covered on this, right? 7 pieces. Is it all there? And very durable bottles.
It's all here.
It's all here. So we have the body butter. It's all retinol based. Body
cream. Is this the cream or the butter?
It's the butter. We have a butter, yes.
This is the butter.
We have the butter. We have the facial cleanser, the body wash and scrub. We have the moisture barrier face cream, the facial serum, the eye cream, and the lip cream. And it all starts in retinol. And why is it that every skincare specialist will say you must have retinol in your system?
Oh my God. It's our desert island product, the single most important ingredient for the skin. Retinol is a form of vitamin A. It is the most abundant form of vitamin A. And it is so important for healthy looking skin. It helps reduce the look of your fine lines and wrinkles. It helps even out uneven looking skin tone. It helps to optimize elasticity and firmness. And I'm going to tell you, if we become deficient in retinol, and I have seen patients who don't have retinol in their skin, it is not a pretty sight. So it is essential. And when do you start? I want you to start when you're 20. If you are 70 and you're watching and not using it, please start using it. You must use it throughout your life. It is the single most important ingredient.
Single most. Of all the ingredients. That's why every skincare expert says you've got to have retinol. Now, a lot of people are freaked out by retinol.
And the reason for that is because when it first came out, in the levels that we dermatologists wanted our patients to have, some of those formulations were a bit harsh.
Yes.
We don't want that. I have figured out a way and developed a way of taking retinol, putting it into a timed release. I've encapsulated it into a timed release form so that when you put it on, it stays on the skin and it's so silky. Look how nice that is.
That's beautiful. It
just gets on the skin and it stays there. And it doesn't go away. It forms a reservoir. So overnight, it just goes down gently to the skin and does what I need it to do as your skin needs it. Because your skin needs to constantly have new retinol.
Okay, so we're looking at some before and afters too.
Without irritate. I'm sorry, it's for the most sensitive skins.
So if you have
sensitive skin, please don't be afraid of using it.
But you get enough impact to get results. That's so crucial.
That is essential.
Yeah. All right, now look at these before and afters. Please remember, this is not lighting.
Right.
I love it when you do these for the retinol product because that is her skin before, 8 weeks after. Look at the difference. And it is overall very dramatic difference.
It's a very dramatic difference. I show you different periods of time, but you must understand this is 8 weeks and what you're looking at, first of all, the hair color is the same and the eye color is the same. Sure. And that's how you know it's not a lighting issue. It's a camera. It's lighting. Her skin is different because the first sign of aging that I notice is the appearance of uneven looking skin tone because we've all been in the sun.
Sure.
And we all have that. It gets muddy. So once we help that mud disappear and you see the appearance of fine lines decrease. I am not bringing you skincare because I expect that in a week or 2 weeks you should say, didn't work. This is for the long term. I'm a doctor. I'm a dermatologist. I'm not here to just give you a quick fix.
Well, you don't brush your teeth one time and have perfect teeth. Seriously, you have to keep at it to have good teeth health. Yeah, right.
But what you might want to do, and I thought of it this morning, is take an iPad. Have your friend take a picture of you with an iPad in different angles. Right. and then take a look at yourself a month later after using this. Because these patients didn't realize they had, this one didn't realize she had so much upper eyelid hooding.
Yeah, look at the after.
Until after 3 weeks, her eye is open the same way, and she said, oh wow, because that's optimizing elasticity and firmness. And then look at the area around her eye, the crow's feet, the appearance of those fine lines and wrinkles. Her skin, the optimized elasticity and firmness.
Now wait till you see the next one and watch the hooding. You're about to see some crazy hooding. Now that really speaks volumes for this product. And to be able to pull that eye up at all is really quite remarkable.
Don't expect this result, because I didn't want to take this picture, because I don't take pictures at a week, okay?
Right.
I just don't. Unless I'm doing an immediate procedure. She said, you have to. I think there's a difference. And when I put these next to each other, which is how I do it double bond,
right.
I said, this is possible.
Crazy. Right,
this is possible. This is how her eye reacted to retinol.
Wow.
That's how much it needed it.
But also, let's start crepiness, okay? So you look at the hooded area. In 1 week, look at the corner of her eye and then look underneath the eye. And then look at the after.
Her husband said...
Look, I can count the deep lines in the before.
You know what her husband said to her? And this is what did it. She said, I've never seen your eyes look so blue.
Oh.
Because they looked so open.
How sweet is that?
Now, if I dyed my hair blonde, my husband probably wouldn't notice. Just kidding.
I would hope so.
But this is possible with retinol.
Wow.
But I want everyone to use retinol because your skin needs it. It's that simple. Right. Healthy-looking skin needs retinol. There is a ton of research on this ingredient.
Oh, absolutely. And then let's look at the next one, too. This is a forehead, right?
Yeah. 3 things I'm going to point out. This is a forehead, medical camera. You're going to see those fine lines floating across. You are also looking at this wave-like pattern to the pores, because the pores are larger looking. Large pore size is a sign of aging. It's a sign of lacking elasticity and firmness, and you're seeing uneven looking skin tone.
But look at the after. This is 2 weeks. But again, notice the after. And you know, it's one thing to get retinol. It's another thing to have Dr. Jeannette create the retinol that she uses. It's a whole different ballgame. And I know many, many women, I've had so many friends who say, oh, wait, look at this. Let's stop for one moment.
This is amazing. Do you know why this is amazing? And I wish, you know, if you added my lip cream to this, holy...
Oh, can you imagine?
Because this is someone who just turned 30, but I've magnified this. So you can see the lip is dropping already. You can see the appearance of uneven looking skin tone on the upper lip. You can see the appearance of those fine lines, and you can see the appearance of those lip lines around the border.
Right.
But after 5 weeks with retinol lip cream. So if you put together the collagen lip plumping cream with retinol lip cream,
Katie bar the door.
Oh my God.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show the value of this too. Oh, we'll do that in a minute. Hang on, guys, because I do want to do the value, because this is A to Z. It is everything you need, including for your body. There's even a retinol wash in here. So from the start of your morning to the end of your day, sleeping overnight, you're covered in what is considered the most important ingredient you could ever have in a skincare system. So let's just take a look at it too. If you just did, let's do the first 3 items. The facial serum, the moisture barrier face cream, and the body wash. That is about a little over $75. The entire kit is only $59.95 tonight. And again, you know, I've said this before when Dr. Graf is here, you know, you don't buy a car from a plumber, you know what I mean? You don't call a car dealer to come fix your toilet, you know? Why in the world would you buy anything if it wasn't from a respected leader in that industry? So you can really shop with confidence, because Dr. Jeannette Graf is known throughout the world for her leading research when it comes to skincare. It just is a simple equation. But you cannot get this kit anywhere else, and if you did, you'd have to buy it all separately, and obviously you'd spend a whole lot more money. Now, how does it work? Well, it's a customer pick. So if you read the reviews, you'll too see that women absolutely rave about these products, because we know we need retinol. You see it in the headlines. You can't open up a magazine and then a beauty magazine without them talking about it, but we can be fearful. Or we can go to a dermatologist and they will gladly sell you a little teeny tube for $150, and you're like, are you kidding me? Or you have this as an alternative. And I think that's spectacular. And you've seen it, Doc, you know, you go to some dermatologist and you're like, that is $100 for that little tube? I hope it works.
Well, here's the thing. I am the person who makes these formulations. I don't have consultants. I don't private label. I don't do anything. I have a cosmetic chemist that I work very closely with, and I am in the lab, and I'm working closely with him, so we can keep the costs down just because I don't need to hire everybody.
Right.
I don't need to hire consultants. I don't need to hire anybody except the guy that I work with, and we come out with lots and lots of different formulas until we find the one that works. And then we raise the bar, and then we find the one that works.
Sure.
And when we find an even better way of doing it, even if it's out, we can add it because we can do that. But to me, skincare should feel good, it should feel great, and it should work. It should be effective. So these are dermatology strength products. We need every one of them. It's head to toe. And I'm going to tell you, if you're not using retinol, if you've been afraid of using retinol, please try this.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. All right, take us through the process.
It's easy, okay? Because first of all, you have this amazing cleanser. I'm going to leave these like this, okay?
Sure.
Because you have this amazing cleanser. And this cleanser, I love. There have been studies, because I'm up on everything. I speak to industry, trade leaders. I was at a plastic surgery derm meeting last week. Look at how this comes out. Okay? It's going to last a long time. It really does. Well, it's a creamy cleanser. And when you when you're using this cleanser, what's happening, it is lifting up the dirt, the impurities on your skin. So you have a choice. You can rinse it off if you have combination or oily skin, or if you're like me, or if you have drier skin, you can wipe it off, because the studies have shown that wipe-off cleansers are as effective as rinse-off. However, in my opinion, if you can wipe off a cleanser, you're going to help leave the moisture barrier intact.
Wow. That's
it's
impressive.
less irritating, and I'm a moisture barrier person. Second step, you have this. You have your beautiful serum, and one drop goes a long way. All over your face and your neck. You have your eye cream, so you're going to put it all around your eye, and then this. This is our, you know, they're all customer picks. This is our beautiful customer pick. I love this. When you feel the texture of this, this is a moisture barrier face cream. It is so super hydrating. It is so super optimization of elasticity and firmness. I just love it. So you put that on at night. We have a lip cream that you put all the way around the lip.
With lip plum.
With this. With this. This, to me, you gotta get. Got it. Get it. Get it in numbers.
And then next?
And then the next, you have your body products.
Yep.
You have your body products. So you have your body wash, which is little gentle granules, and, you know, just leaves, if exfoliates your skin, leaves, everything leaves a thin layer of retinol on it.
Wow.
And this, we had the cream this morning and sold out of that. This is the butter.
The body butter. Oh, it smells so good.
So it smells like you're in the Caribbean, because this is shea butter and retinol.
Ooh.
So it is a firming treatment for your whole body, and look at that tub.
Ooh, it's nice. And again, all of the product, a teeny little bit goes a long way. You don't need a lot.
You don't have to use a lot.
Oh, look, it's so, and it absorbs in really fast.
Does, because all of these products are meant to penetrate rapidly, and they do.
Great.
They do.
And again, you know, you think, oh, I need retinol for my face. You need it for your body. I think this is a great example. So this is the body butter, correct?
Yeah. Remember, the
Wow.
the body skin is most of us, but look at that. You just put it everywhere, and you just feel so soft, so smooth, firmer. You can see your knees. It's great. But look at that.
That's amazing.
These are summer feet, winter feet, heels. Don't forget your heels. Put this on twice a day. Minimize your time in the shower. That is going to help your skin. Your skin's an organ that really needs to be healthy.
Yeah. Yeah, and a lot of times we forget about the rest of our body.
We don't take care of our skin, and that's why we're catching up with our neck right now. But the next picture is really funny, because when I first saw this, I said, that annoying hair. That's an annoying hair.
Why is that hair in the picture? Like, oh, that's
It's
not a hair, that's a wrinkle.
It's a wrinkle.
Huh.
Was a wrinkle.
Right, right. Look at it 1 week after. And again, everybody's results are going to vary, but that was a week. Here's another week. Look at the corner of her eyes. You can see the difference. Now, I have to give you a quick update. We've sold about 500. Right now, I have about 1,500 left. This is supposed to go on tomorrow, but it might not at this rate either. her. It is, her biggest retinol kit that we will offer for her entire visit, and the 4 FlexPay ends tomorrow. So if you want to get and use the 4 FlexPay as one of your options, you have only till tomorrow to take advantage of it.
We sold out of the
available.
kit that we were supposed to have for this
Yes,
one.
we were supposed to have another retinol kit, and it already sold.